Hey, hi there, everyone. How's it going? Couch Play Cousins here. We're about to watch us some Last of Us 2 State of Play. So,
Murdering.
yeah. There's been a lot of spoilers going on with this game. So
you have to hide from the internet.
yeah, I've been trying my best to kind of stay offline. Like,
hide your wife, hide your kids. They out here spoiling everything.
but yeah, so we liked the first game a lot. So let's see what this thing has after like 5 years of like fucking teasing us at this point. All right.
Oh, drugs. Oh shit.
Ooh, sexual content. That's the only reason I tune into these things.
I know you wish.
Something tells me I won't be playing this at my church group.
Okay, so it's kind of like, I think this is the trailer we've seen already.
Mm-hmm.
I wish things were different.
Ellie! Oh!
Oh, fuck, I wasn't infected.
All right.
This game's dark.
Naughty dog.
I mean, they are the masters of storytelling.
Yeah.
Like, I am excited for the story.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Because I know with Naughty Dog, it's gonna be pretty solid.
I wonder how liberal the use of horseback riding is going to be in this.
Vulnerable.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Get away with this.
Oh,
How'd you find us?
Gonna get ya.
So many knives.
I know, right?
This.
Jesus.
I want what you want,
Oh man.
but not at any
She
cost.
got killed by a bunch of Indians.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same. See, the animations on the face right there are like really good.
Uh-huh.
And that's why I love Naughty Dog's cutscenes. Like, they're so... Everything feels so natural. That guy got fucking exploded.
Mocap must have gotten so much more advanced.
Yeah, and it's... You know, it's just way better than a lot of the other AAA games that do it.
We could have killed you.
You could really see the fear in their eyes. Crowbar.
Yeah. Alright, so kick it off. Set the mood.
I'm Neil Druckmann, Vice President of Naughty Dog and the Director of The Last of Us Part 2.
A little bit of
Just a few weeks
snow.
away from launch on June 19th, when the game will finally be in your hands. The wait has
Oh,
been
shit,
long.
like how the horse is
Extremely grateful for
crunching
your
on that like ice layer.
especially now in the midst of these unprecedented
Good audio.
and challenging times.
That's some pretty fucking
We hope you're all
detailed
taking
shit
care
right
of
there.
yourselves,
Mm-hmm.
your
Who
friends,
needs Unreal
and
Engine
your loved
5?
ones are doing well. Because of these extraordinary circumstances, we can't be together in this final stretch and share the experience like we usually would. So today we're trying something different.
So today we're gonna do something better than what we've always done. We're gonna cut out the corporate bullshit and show you gameplay.
Over the next 20 minutes,
There's a
or
whole
so,
lot of
we'll
ham
give you an
trimmers going
in-depth
on.
Look into what awaits you in The Last of Us Part 2.
It's just like 20 scenes
Including
cut
new
together of
Just
just
hands
fists,
shaking.
hands and fists.
And to cap it all off,
Look at the detail on those knuckles.
foreseen lengthy gameplay sequence. You'll definitely want to stick
I
around.
feel like they showed this scene during PlayStation segment
Yeah,
last year.
It was like 2 or 3 years ago at like the
What happened?
E3 or Game Awards or something.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. They were actually going
Uh-oh.
to make a cure. The only catch. It would kill her.
One person had to die.
The Last of Us Part 2 picks up Ellie and Joel's story several years after the events of the first game.
She's time
Ellie
traveling,
and Joel have
sleeping in the
settled
car.
Jackson, Wyoming, amongst a thriving community of survivors.
It's like a superpower.
With the threats of the world
Yeah.
kept outside the town's walls, Jackson has been able to find relative peace and even
We
stability.
just saw that.
Ellie is now 19, lives on her own.
This is a lot of the scenes we've already seen, though, from that earlier
10.
presentation.
You
Yeah.
Oh, she's smoking.
are a kiss from
That's gonna be the
us.
death of her.
Yeah.
However, this peace is short-lived.
Oh shit.
Jackson and Ellie suffer a
Oh,
violent and
shit.
traumatizing event.
That we won't show you.
Ellie sets off back to the treacherous outside world in search
Yeah,
of
they got hard on for these horses. That's the same scenes. They showed those exact two horse
Well,
scenes over
they
again.
did say
the
like
country.
that they're gonna do
Last of Us.
extended gameplay toward the end.
The story
So
spans
it might be a lot
Alright.
of repeated stuff until then.
From the snow
I think we're just
Being
getting
very
exposition.
to the lush
Suspect.
Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
Each introduces a wide range of exterior and interior environments for you to navigate and
Alright.
explore, rendered in meticulous detail and unprecedented scale.
This hospital scenes kind of remind me of the Walking Dead intro where he wakes up in the
Our goal is
hospital
to
with all
make
the
these
zombies around.
environments not only beautiful, but feel grounded and
Oh,
authentic to
yeah.
the cities they're
I
based
mean,
on.
I was thinking 28 Days Later when you said that.
Oh yeah, that's a good example too.
Much of the story unfolds in what remains of Seattle, a massive former quarantine.
Oh, sweet.
Fuck.
Seattle.
Its locales are incredibly diverse,
Yeah, just as
spanning a
fuck.
dense city center with a
To,
a
to be
big
honest, this
high-rise
is what Seattle actually naturally looks like. This is
and stormy waterfronts that surround it.
Hey, I've been
The
there.
city exhibits
It's
drastic
funny,
shifts in
like,
architecture, elevation,
Just like a
and
big
weather.
dick graffiti. It's like even all this time later,
Mechanics
humanity
and
hasn't
greater
changed.
Exploration and ways to navigate threats. Ellie is not
some
only able to
pretty
climb
simplistic
but she can use ropes to
jumping and
scale
hopping,
terrain,
little
Yeah,
parkour.
you can climb a little bit.
to discover new areas, resources, and side
All right, a
narratives.
little bit of repellent action.
These more open environments.
Oh, that
create
looked
new
dated.
strategic considerations,
Yeah,
whether it's to get the jump on enemies or bypass them entirely.
sneaky schnoo.
The Last of Us Part 2 features
I wonder if there's
that
any
dude's problem?
aerial attacks. Yeah.
horseback riding.
All right, looks pretty open world.
Some of these
Oh, there you
Pretty
go.
open at least, yeah.
There you go. Horseback
Some
riding.
streets are so flooded that a boat is required to navigate.
Look at them try to start that engine, how realistic it is.
However, the world of The Last of Us is as lush and
I
inviting.
just point out all the inconsequential stuff and just say how realistic it is.
As Ellie uncovers the path to finding those who have wronged her, she must face the many
He
threats.
really leaned against that fence all realistic like.
In the wake of the
Hi, angry
pandemic,
dog.
Oh,
all
dude.
quarantine zones,
I don't know, man. If we're gonna have to kill dogs in this
where two
game,
warring factions
Yeah,
find
it's gonna make a lot of people
themselves in
cranky.
ongoing conflict
I'll kill all the people.
and resources.
But
Not
I
a
can't
single
kill the
pup has
dogs.
died. You saw the dog maul you to death. I just can't do it.
Liberation Front, otherwise known as the WLF. The WLF
Yeah, it looks like
are
the,
militia groups that
NPCs have,
began as resistance
dogs
to the
with them that'll
military
attack you.
occupation of Seattle,
Yeah.
and eventually wrestled control of the city from them. They are highly trained, organized, and well equipped with weapons they stole from the army. They occupy much of the city,
All right,
Dicks.
decent movement.
trespassers on sight.
Hey, we got another.
Yeah, Naughty Dog's decent at like.
Did you see her?
I mean, the gameplay. Naughty Dog's gameplay is usually decent. You know, for like
On the other
these
side of this
AAA
conflict
type
is
stuff.
A group of religious zealots called the Seraphites.
So this is the scene we saw before with them stringing up what's her
Self-inflicted
face.
deep
Yeah, that
cuts
was like
they
one of the
burn
most
across their
fucked up
faces.
scenes. That was like one of the first things we saw about this game.
Like,
Yeah, so yeah, they're breaking legs or shit.
And territorial.
Feel her love.
Using overgrowth as cover, and they use more silent weapons like bows and arrows.
Oh,
Ouch.
Clip her wings.
Yeah, that scene. That scene gets fucking brutal.
But beyond this conflict among
stop.
survivors,
Hammer time.
the threat that originally brought the world to its knees is very much present. Every human is in danger of falling victim to the infected.
Oh man, getting the
Buddy.
numbs on.
That one's been doing his workouts.
Yeah, he's a little buff.
Runners, who are more numerous and aggressive in this game. They're blind but extremely deadly.
Their combat or the reaction to the hits is really good.
Until they're ready to attack,
Yeah.
surprising their victims with extreme agility and brutal violence. The Last of Us Part 2 introduces new stages of infected, such as the Shamblers. Large, heavily armored enemies.
I don't
that
think I'll be this good.
Yeah, the,
getting
the,
close to
the
the
clickers are.
I'll probably be more spazzy than
burns
this.
its victims. But our most
Oh, shit.
terrifying, and
That's a
lethal
fucked
new
up
forms of
enemy.
infected will have to wait until you play the game for yourselves.
MC.
It's just one of like
Overcoming
the
these
plant
threats
warp
will
pipe
require
things from
careful
Mario.
Every combat
Shoots
encounter
fireballs at you.
highlights unique skills, equipment, and the environment to your advantage.
A little bit of puppy action there. Oh, I can smell you.
The WLF
Yeah.
patrol the streets of Seattle with guard dogs, which are capable of detecting and following you.
Dog's like, where the
Oh,
fuck,
fuck.
you go?
That's fucking. They can't.
and
That's
alert
fucked
their
up.
handlers to your presence.
Oh, that's gonna make shit
Listen
intense,
mode will
man.
Reveal your scent. So keep moving and cause distractions to avoid detection.
Oh,
That
that's
bitch went this way.
that's like you can't. It's like kind of being chased by Mr. X. You just can't stop
The world is
moving.
completely overgrown.
Ladder, you murder the dog.
Hide from enemies and go prone to
Then
stay out
again,
of sight.
that'll probably keep away your position anyways.
This form of analog stealth means you're never fully hidden. If enemies get close enough, they can discover you, even
Oh.
in grass.
Hey, that's actually
Always
cool.
overwhelmed, running away is a viable option.
It's like
Yeah,
more
the la-
realistic. Like in like
flush prone.
Horizon, you could like your head would be outside of the grass.
To evade
This one they can actually
they-
see you.
your enemies.
Made it really realistic. I like that flesh prone kind of
Flee an
like
encounter
scraping
and
your belly on it, and it's basically what you would do. You'd be like, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna put my fucking head
have
up.
to fight your way out, there are a variety of tools at your disposal. Ellie's more agile than most
Oh.
of her enemies. She can sprint and quickly dodge
A little bit of
incoming.
a dodge mechanics and stuff too. It's pretty good.
Learning how to attack with different weapons and mastering the timing of your dodges will prevent you from taking damage and create
Oh.
opportunities to counterattack.
Oh, nice.
You can use throwable items or well-placed shots to stun enemies,
Ow! Ah, fuck! I was trying to help you.
or using them as a shield to protect yourself or buy some time to figure out your next.
I think the biggest thing about this game is like in other games you like will shoot an NPC a lot of times. Oh damn.
Yeah.
They're dead even if you shoot them in the leg. But this like
alone on her journey.
when you limb people, they have realistic reactions. Like just because you shoot someone in the leg doesn't mean they're dead. You know,
And
Oh,
meet
they
shit.
hobble around and stuff.
encounters.
So maybe the NPCs won't be total pieces of shit in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of a negative critique of the first one. That they're kind of paperweights in the first one.
Yeah. What?
Between the human survivors and the roaming infected, there will be times where multiple threats are present,
They're
creating
big fans of that kind of red,
and opportunities.
dark colors, the red offsetting colors
You can
with the
choose whether
flares
to
and
attack
stuff.
These opponents separately,
Like trying to create that like threatening ambience to
find
it.
ways to pit them against each other.
Yeah.
Flee as they fight, or wait until their numbers have thinned out. And engage
That's
with no
cool.
one's left.
Yeah, the simplistic distraction mechanics are neat too.
Yeah. Just let the plant people fuck them up.
Yep.
It's doing the
Oh God!
it's doing the windmill technique. You can't defend it.
Create unparalleled action, coupled with deep systems that give you greater control and influence over your journey.
Huh, okay.
As you play, you'll be able to invest in a broad collection of crafting items, weapon, and player upgrades.
So I wonder if the magazines and stuff like give you buffs or something like that, because it kind of like is reminiscent of Fallout, where you get
These
those
skills and upgrade
tactical
manuals carry
books
a
to
variety of
increase your
playstyles.
stats.
And the choices you make will create your own distinct
Yeah.
experience.
Oh, that's cool.
We also wanted to extend that
So you can like
Alright,
full
well,
on
specialization to your
full on
weapons,
craft
explore
shit.
New workbench.
Yeah, there's a lot of modifications.
Yeah.
Scavenge for parts.
That's cool.
To modify and improve your weapons'
I like it.
performance and attributes, all of which are visualized and become part of your character.
Now, I'm a big fan of crafting and modding stuff. Gives you a little personal touch on the weapons in the games.
Yeah.
Something about the bow, though, just seems so...
Yeah.
We'll also require
Shitty.
using the parts and ingredients that
They
you
like
find
get
in
hit in the
your
face with a bow and arrow.
crafted
Oh,
with
yeah.
a wide range of defensive and
Can I put arrows in my rifle?
proximity mines,
Turn into a harpoon gun.
suppressors, and more.
What if you just get like a blunderbuss, like just put a bunch of like garbage or
Oh,
pieces
so
of metal in
that's cool. You put a little soda can on your gun. Little
Like a
faux
little
silencer. Yeah. Or arrow.
Is that like a explosive arrow?
Oh fuck!
All these gameplay systems
Ouch.
like-
push you in the world.
What is it?
and
Fucking
make you feel
Rambo.
locked
Yeah.
He takes up the helicopter with the bow. Little.
Hey pops.
before. This is Naughty Dog's largest, most ambitious game. It may seem like we covered a
Oh
lot,
shit!
but we've only scratched the surface of what it's like to play.
I'm gonna get your
No,
tummy.
cut that baby out.
Can't wait for you to experience it all for yourself.
Oh yeah.
June 19th.
That game is right around the corner,
Until
man.
then, here's an extended sequence of never before seen gameplay.
Here we go. This is the good stuff.
All right.
It just ends.
In Water effects are pretty good.
Hey, you can swim.
Yeah. I'd be really surprised if you couldn't. You just jump in the water, you die, all Mario style.
Yeah.
Find her yet?
Shit.
Like, I wonder if like swimming and stuff makes too much noise, all the splashing. Like, I wonder how that affects
Yeah.
things in the game.
Escape. What the fuck are they talking about?
Then again,
Sounds a
though, I
lot like
wonder
they're
if
talking
like,
about escape.
yeah. But then again, though, I wonder like if you're getting chased, if you can dive into the water and use it to like suppress whatever.
Yeah, possibly. Swimming seems okay. It seems a little like, you see what I mean? Like some like hard cuts or something's a little bit off about it. But
Yeah, I don't think swimming would probably be a very integral part of the game. I don't sense it.
yeah, I don't sense it either. And to be honest, like it's fine. Oh, see, see, this person's not hearing shit.
Yeah, you would have heard that.
Oh, she got headphones on. All right, they
okay.
made an excuse.
Fucking sound. Hands up.
It's playing a Vita.
Give me your Switch.
No, that's a Vita, man. That's fucking hilarious.
They're clearing out the upper floors.
Don't kill the gamer. She's just trying to get some fun in the apocalypse.
oh.
All right.
Oh shit, this ain't a game anymore.
I'll respawn in a minute.
Can you pick up the game and play it?
That would be hilarious.
Who's that? Like, how are you getting electricity and stuff in this time?
Yeah, like unless they have generators, I'm assuming. But then that generators need gas.
Yeah.
Whole lot of precious resources were wasted on charging up that Vita.
Yeah.
I got my girl waiting for him for 5.
You shit me? They put you with Joe again?
Upstairs.
Hey,
It's a really tall fucking grass.
I bet you do.
Yeah, really. Fucking mow the lawn, people.
I know, right? Jeez, try and keep up with the Joneses.
so much easier.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, yeah.
So I do like the inventory system. I like the one item per slot, not the whole like tableau. This takes up more space than other things.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Hey, did you hear why we're all getting called up to the front?
That's cool.
I heard that Isaac wants us
I
to take all of downtown.
still probably hear that shit.
I heard
Yeah. That's
But
the
hey.
one game.
Suspended disbelief. It's fine.
Yeah, it's one of those game-isms where people go, "Oh, it's silencer." You completely it makes no sound whatsoever. It's like, that's not quite how it works.
Yeah.
Shoot him in his asshole. Oh.
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Oh, fuck you.
Oh God. I think he would have preferred the fucking gun.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, really. Fucking shoot me in the head.
Can you do me a favor and just shoot me, please? Oh.
Nice.
Sticky tape from that way.
What's the advantage of third-person shooting, though? You can get some really quick hip-fire shots off.
Yeah.
The camera is also pulled back a little bit. I think just enough to
Yeah.
peek around corners.
Yep.
I kind of wonder if it would have been better if they went for a more Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil approach where the camera's closer. I don't know yet.
I mean, let's. Oh, fuck. Ah, that's fucked up.
People are not happy about that.
No. All right, that's it. End stream.
End straight done.
Oh,
Negative
man.
4 out of 10.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, that's gonna be like the hardest part of this game for me. I'm gonna be like, fuck that. I can't shoot.
You know,
the
people
dog.
are gonna do playthroughs where they're not gonna harm a single animal.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
The PETA playthrough.
Yeah. Right. Decent environments though in this, between the hospital, the outdoors.
Yeah. Yeah, looks pretty smooth so far.
So I'm wondering what that mechanic of being able to see through the walls. I wonder if that's an audio-based thing, or
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, see, I'm not like, not everything to me has to be super real, so I'm cool with some shit like that. If it, you know, if
they explain it enough to make it at least like suspend your disbelief. But it's something
Yeah.
like she has superpowers and they're like,
Fuck.
oh shit.
Oh, over here!
I like how she had to run through and find her.
Oh,
Damn. Ow!
oh, the kidney. Damn.
Brutal.
I found her!
Oh, that fucking hurts. Oh shit. That's pretty brutal.
Oh, okay, so
Damn.
took a shot there.
Ow.
Oh, you're getting peppered. So the game, unless they're in easier difficulty, the game's a little forgiving because I think she just got cracked like 3 times.
Yeah.
And she's still like moseying, so. You know they would shoot through that door.
Find another way up.
Yeah.
Well, I would.
Yes. I mean, seems pretty smooth.
Mm-hmm. The transitions are pretty decent. Like, it's just long enough where it feels right. It's not like intrusive where you know.
It's not
like
bringing
Final
the
Fantasy
game.
7.
Yeah, it's not bringing the game to a crawl.
Mm-hmm. I think we just saw Sephiroth go around that corner. Let's slow this down.
Yeah.
Obligatory vent crawling.
Like even that, like that in a lot of other games would have taken a lot longer.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that person would be like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
crawling in the
he'd
vent?
be making a lot of noise right now.
Be here.
I'm not stupid. You're gonna.
And she's now talking.
When Isaac talks to us about this,
I'm getting tired of this.
Nora.
These guys got like a full operation going. They're all over the place.
Yeah, man. WLF. Drops it on
Now you're
someone's head.
quiet.
Don't scream. Put that shit down. You remember me? Yeah. You remember me.
That game looks like good. And it's sort of like that's how you do a modern AAA game right there. Like it's always hard for me to sort of like say like this game's amazing, like when it's like one of these sort of like modern AAA experiences, because I always feel like it's more story and graphics than it is actual gameplay. And that, like, I feel like that's the type of shit. That's why Final Fantasy VII pissed me off so much, is because the entire game was, how can we basically play you a movie, but then let you move the character around here and there. And whereas this game's like, it's mostly interactive. Like there's going to be those cutscenes and those story bits, but it is going to be whole chunks of actual like fluid movement, and like the parts where you do have to like transition or shimmy or whatever, it's like it's nowhere near as intrusive as like some of that other shit is. So like that's what excites me about that game. I think it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna like win any gameplay awards, but I do think that gameplay wise, it's going to be decent. It's going to be just fine, and it's going to be an enjoyable experience all the way around. So I am looking forward to it.
Yeah, it does look good. It does look good. I will give it that. The first one, had already a good storyline to it and things like that, and it had that dark kind of adventure. So I'm assuming this one with a new generation of technology is going to be an excellent playthrough. So yeah, it'd be probably a good game for us to throw on the channel.
Yeah.